Today I wanted to talk about my dream crossover fighting games. Let's get into the video. Whether it's Marvel vs. Capcom or Mortal Kombat vs. DC, we've all had our experiences with great crossover fighting games. But here are some games that I think will be phenomenal and will bring the whole crossover fighting genre into a whole new level. Okay, for my first crossover, I believe Namco and SNK should have a crossover. More specifically, a lot of the Soul Calibur characters mixed with the Samurai Showdown characters. You got two fighting games that include weapons and swords and all sorts of different types of weapons and highly skilled fighters. I think Hoamaru versus Mitsurugi, also the ninjas, and it will be an all-out. Also in a game like this, it will be fun to see DLC characters like they did in previous Soul Calibur games, such as the Star Wars characters or Spawn. Characters I like to see is some characters from the Metal Slug series, also some Square Enix characters mixed in, sort of like the Kingdom Hearts characters. You got so many different Keyblades, and that will be a perfect fit for a Soul Calibur game. So I think there should be a Namco versus SNK, or i.e. a weapons slinger type fighting game. The next fighting crossover series I would like to see is Bloody Roar versus Tekken. If you've never played Bloody Roar, it's basically like a combat fighting, sort of like a cross between Virtual Fighter and Tekken together, of the earlier versions of it. Plus you have an actual morph you can do. So in other words, you can actually change into an actual animal element. So there's a chameleon, a wolf, rabbit, and all sorts of different animals, even lions and tigers. But basically you can transform and then it ups your power. And I love that gameplay mechanic, along with the combos and everything like that. A lot of people would say that Killer Instinct would have been a better match for Bloody Roar, but I disagree. Maybe a Killer Instinct versus Mortal Kombat, I think that will fit a little bit better. But in my opinion, Bloody Roar versus Tekken will create an interesting dynamic. And I like the element of the boost in power. And I haven't seen a game as of late that's new where you actually get to morph and get a boost in power. The next crossover gaming series I would like to see is Power Stone versus Smash Brothers.
On your way to victory. Welcome to the Power Stone world.
Power Stone offers a unique battle mechanic in where you gather diamonds in order to power up. This creates a unique melee dynamic that I think will add to the Smash Brothers series. Power Stone has many unique characters that Sega has to offer, and I think it will be a great complement to battle against the likes of Mario, Luigi, Mega Man, and much more from Smash. One element I would change is the 2D limitation side scrolling that comes with the Smash Brothers games, and incorporate it into a more 3D environment such as 3D Mario or Power Stone, and also more level incorporation and being able to interact with the surrounding platforms and walls. My all-time ultimate dream fighting game is Warner Brothers versus Disney. A Warner Brothers versus Disney fighting game will be the greatest fighting crossover game of all time, because both Warner Brothers and Disney have been able to evolve and develop their characters over time. So you'll be able to add certain characters with each evolution of each game, and also be able to tap into legacy characters such as the classic Mickey Mouse or Donald, or the modern version which has been in several games such as Kingdom Hearts. Characters like the Powerpuff Girls, the Mask, and Bugs Bunny will be considered the higher tier, more powerful characters and offer a solid challenge to many of the Disney characters. On the Disney side, you have characters such as Aladdin, Genie, Jafar, and many other movie characters that will also present a hard challenge to the Warner Brothers characters. Unique things like anvil drops, dynamites, and whimsical things that were in the Warner Brothers characters will add a more edgy feel to their characters, whereas legacy characters such as Donald Duck will have games such as Quackshot or even Kingdom Hearts, where they've developed special abilities over time. And I would love to see this in a game and many iterations.
All right, guys, so what do you think about my list? What 2 fighting franchises would you like to see do a crossover game? And also in the comment section below, let me know what you think about my list. I would really like to see these franchises come out with some fighting games. Guys, I always appreciate you tuning in to the channel. If you would like to support the channel, there will be support links on the screen and also in the description below. Well, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you'd like to support the channel, check out my new Mercari page. On there, there'll be things available like multi-carts. And on these carts for different systems, such as Sega, such as Nintendo, such as Famicom, you'll have these games that have multiple games on one cart. And there are a lot of good quality games and fun games on these carts. Also, if you have a DS, I also have this on Mercari as well too. But check out my Mercari page. I got a lot of cool stuff on there, and you probably find something that you like. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, you'll see support links in the description below and also on the screen. Guys, I always appreciate you tuning in. Enjoy having you here listening to the videos, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.